When defensive discipline becomes the sharpest weapon, a derby victory is never a coincidence. Manchester United, the Carrick debut in vertical AI hijack. Deconstructing the 2-0 victory over Man City, AI sabotage via vertical AMF stacking. A stunning 2-0 debut victory over Man City. Today, Manager Lab deconstructs Michael Carrick's first match masterclass. We're revealing the secret, vertical AMF stack, that baffled City's defense, featuring Mbeumo's elusive movement and position swapping. Let's unlock the tactics behind this historic win. Tactical analysis, marking evasion and offensive fluidity, the ghost counter. Match logic analysis, this debut victory was no accident, it was driven by the extreme fluidity of Bruno and Mbeumo. By granting him the freedom to drift both left and right, he successfully dismantled Pep Guardiola's high-line defense. The vertical intersection AMF stack strategy. The vertical alignment of Mbeumo and Bruno Fernandes in the central corridor is an advanced AI hijacking tactic. The result? It triggers a state of marking confusion in the opponent's defense. Because two attackers occupy the same vertical passing lane, the AI defenders struggle to assign marking responsibilities. The delayed assassin run. During the transition phase defense to attack, Bruno counter-target drops deep to attract attention and pin the center backs. Mbeumo attacking exploits this distraction with a high-speed, blindside run, slicing through the defensive line into open space, completely unmarked. The position inversion. While their starting coordinates are central, both AMFs are free to drift wide to the flanks. This creates a multi-directional counter that makes City's marking system irrelevant. The defensive foundation. Locking the defensive level at blue level 1 is the cornerstone. It ensures maximum discipline from the back four, providing a secure, rest defense that allows the front four to move with absolute freedom. Team playstyle. Long ball counter structural destruction strategy. 1. The vertical engine's kinetic point. Mbeumo and Bruno AMF stack. This vertical overlap acts as a kinetic spark. Upon winning the ball, play is immediately channeled into this stack to ignite the AI's position swapping sequences. 2. Clear the path mechanics zone liquidation. As Mbeumo makes his vertical surge, he often swaps into Bruno's previous zone or drifts wide. This staggered movement forces City's man-marking defense into a state of total disorganization, chasing shadows across the pitch. Coordinate deconstruction, the blueprint of coordinates. 1. The AMF vertical stack. Position both AMFs in a vertical stack at the center to force calculation errors in the opponent's defensive AI. 2. The anchor shield Casemiro. Anchor the DMF at the lowest point, screening roll, to intercept play and immediately distribute to the forward stack. 3. The disciplined flanks Shaw and Dalit. Standard fullback coordinates but locked at blue level 1 to maintain a rock-solid defensive structure, mirroring the real-world match discipline. Manual inversion, structure over labels. The mechanic, assigning, attacking Mbeumo and counter-target Bruno within overlapping coordinates creates a dynamic structure. The logic: we are creating a scenario where on-screen positions were identical, but in-game behaviors were polar opposites. The outcome: this induces a system error in the opponent's defensive line, preventing them from maintaining their shape during high-speed transitions. Manager Lab synergies, lethal combinations. The stack-to-wing synergy. The central AMF pair's ability to drift and link with the wide outlets Dorgu Amat enhances the efficiency of United's wing attacks, making them unpredictable. The defensive wall synergy. The composure of Maguire and Lissandro at the back empowers the attackers to execute high-risk, high-reward plays during the counterattack. Manager Lab research, deep AI insights. 1. Marking transfer latency. When attackers are positioned in close proximity, stacking, the defensive AI suffers from a slight delay latency when handing off marking duties. This creates a golden window of space for the attacker. 2. High mobility AMF. Refusing to lock wingers into fixed positions and instead allowing central AMFs to drift is the ultimate hard counter to Pep's pressing traps. 3. Delayed overlap impact. The restricted movement of the fullbacks via blue level ensures we always have players in defensive positions, preventing us from being exposed if the counter fails. The essential profiles, player identities. 1. The creative provider, Bruno Fernandes, requires high vision and passing to distribute from the stack. 2. The explosive finisher, Bruno and Mbeumo, requires elite speed and offensive awareness for vertical penetration. Summary. Coordinates and playstyles: Carrick's debut 11. GK, Sen Lamon's defensive GK. CB, Harry Maguire build-up. CB, Lisandro Martinez build-up. LD, Luke Shaw attacking fullback. Blue level 1, positional discipline. RB, Diogo Dalot attacking fullback. Blue level 1, positional discipline. DMF, Casemiro anchor man. CMF, Kobbie Mainoo box to box the bridge. SS right, Amad Diallo pole player. Instruction. Deep line. AMF lower, Bruno Fernandes pole player. Instruction. Counter target. AMF higher, Bruno and Mbeumo any style. Instruction. Attacking. LMF, Patrick Dorgu any style. Instruction. Attacking. In-game adjustment, winning strategy. The attack. When the ball reaches Bruno, wait for Mbeumo to break the marker's line before delivering a killer through ball. The defense. Trust the blue level 1 discipline to lock down the 2-0 victory. Manager Lab Masterclass. Overlapping coordinates represent the ultimate form of freedom. Carrick's 2-0 debut win proves that manipulating AI mechanics to confuse the opponent is the true key to success. When defensive discipline becomes the sharpest weapon, a derby victory is never a coincidence. Redefine the Red Devils with Manager Lab mechanics today.
Our tactics are derived from real-life match analysis and translated through deep game mechanics. This isn't just an in-game exploit, this is authentic football tactics applied to the pitch. This isn't just a game tactic. It's real-world football tactics. Real-world tactics. Reimagined in eFootball.